As a student in the Advanced Audio-Video Production class, you will have many occasions that you will need to use and check out audio-video equipment. It is very important that you pay attention to the following information in order to keep equipment accounted for, maintained, and properly stored. You will be participating in various audio-video production projects this year that require specific equipment for each project. One of the most important parts of planning your production is the consideration of what equipment is best needed for the type of video you will be shooting. It is very important that you are mindful of every aspect of a production, from your choices of cameras, lenses, lighting, and audio. In this class, we have a wide assortment of different types needed for different purposes. It is your job to know and select equipment that will best get the job done while creating your best work. Most of your shoots will involve a camera, lens, tripod, camera monitor, external audio equipment, and lighting. I have created a process to best help maintain and account for equipment for this program. All students will need to return the notarized equipment form before they are able to start taking equipment home. Be sure that you return this as soon as possible. Here are a few rules to consider when checking out equipment. First, don't wait until class is over to start selecting equipment. The best time is the last 15 minutes of class. This allows you and your teacher to discuss your selections and properly log them out before dismissal. Waiting to the last minute can put you in a rush that might cause errors and information left off of the checkout form. In addition, many students need to catch a bus back to their campus and may run out of time to get what they need. Second, fill out the AAVP equipment checkout form completely. Your full name, current phone number, checkout date, planned return date, and purpose of the checkout needs to be logged. It is assumed that you will return all equipment the next day you have returned to class. If a student needs equipment for an extended amount of time, be sure to ask Mr. Coursey for permission. Try not to keep equipment longer than needed, so it will be available to others who do need it. Third, when you return equipment, be sure that it is packaged properly and is in the condition that you received it. Make sure all laptops, cameras, and other equipment is powered down. Charge all batteries to full, and make sure all parts and accessories are accounted for and returned to their packaging. Roll up and Velcro all cords and cables neatly. Roll up audio cables in circles to not bend and damage them. If you discover that any equipment is damaged, please let Mr. Coursey know as soon as possible. I need to know about damaged equipment so I can have it repaired or replaced. Nothing's more frustrating than checking out broken equipment on an important project. Fourth, place all returned equipment in the designated location at the back of the classroom. Let Mr. Coursey know what you have returned. Do not ever leave equipment out at your desk or throughout the lab. Fifth, the checkout form is very simple to log out equipment. When checking out laptops, most are already packed in a backpack with their power cords and SD card readers. Write the laptop number next to laptop on the checkout form. When checking out cameras, circle the camera model name and write in the correct number that is written on its label. Some cameras are prepackaged in a bag. Others will need to be packed with batteries and chargers. Extra batteries will need to be logged as well. When checking out tripods, circle the tripod model name and write in the correct number that is written on its label. All tripods will be checked out with a tripod bag. Always check on the tripod or in the bag to make sure that it has its tripod quick release plate. Always remove the quick release plate from cameras and replace it back on the tripod before returning. A tripod cannot be used without it. Checking out the correct lens for a shoot is very important. Focal lengths of lenses fall into three major categories: wide, standard, and telephoto. Images photographed at the same distance away from subjects can look very differently through different lenses. Many projects may require more than one type of lens for your needed shots to check out. When checking out lenses, circle the lens model name, write in the correct focal length and inventory number that is written on its label. When using multiple lenses, be sure that you keep up with the lens and body caps. These ensure that dirt and smudges don't damage the lens. In addition, be sure that the correct lens and body caps are returned to the correct lens. Mismatched caps and lenses can cause errors when checking equipment in and out. We have a great variety of audio equipment such as wired lav mics, wireless lav mics, USB mics, shotgun mics, audio recorders, and on-camera mics. Most people don't realize that choosing the correct audio equipment is just as important as choosing video equipment. Always choose the best audio for the type of shot you are recording and the location of the shot. When checking out audio devices, find the correct type of device on the form, circle its model name, and write in the correct number that is written on the label. Some equipment is already pre-packaged in bags or backpacks, but some are not. We have a variety of bags in the equipment room to check out. You do not need to lug bags or backpacks of equipment that is pre-packaged with its bag. When checking out backpacks or a bag, circle the bag model name and write in the correct number that is written on its label. This class has a large inventory of accessories for student projects that will help with making your shots look more professional. We have light kits, external hard drives, camera monitors, iPads, teleprompters, drones, gimbals, extra batteries, chargers, and several miscellaneous items to help give your videos a more professional look and quality. When checking out an accessory item, find its description under Accessories and write in the correct number that is written on its label. If you are not able to find your item, write it in next to Other. Students that consistently leave off items or incorrectly log out items may lose checkout privileges. Once you have completed your AAVP checkout form, place it in the basket on the file cabinet for Mr. Coursey to document. If Mr. Coursey does not receive the form, the equipment is not considered checked out and taken without permission. It is very important that you place the checkout form in its correct location. In conclusion, I have spent a lot of time labeling all class equipment to make sure that everything can be kept up with. Most equipment is very expensive and not easily replaced. Please take care of class equipment so we can continue to get use out of them for as long as possible. We are very lucky that our district has invested in the equipment needed for this course. I hope that you all will actively experiment with class equipment in order to learn your craft and prepare for entering the TV, broadcasting, and film industry.
Hey class, if you like this video, please click like below and subscribe to this channel. Also, like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.